Before could say anything, he started talking. You've done a lot of crap here, Greg, but that's in the past. You don't go here anymore. Things are gonna be different. Didn't know what to say. I had no idea how he knew this stuff, but it's not another question. And that's when he drew me down the street across toward the high school, leaving Westford Middle School behind. You go here now. It's hard here, and crying like a baby won't make it harder. You have to try to be better. I think you can do that, Greg. I asked him how I could possibly make things easier. He suggested I try to make new friends and start fresh. It won't be easy, but I guess I should try again. After that, Roderick ended up talking to me, taking me to the gas station for Slurpees. I decided to let loose and have some fun before digging deep to his words. On the drive home, I asked why he did all this. He said something about how mom and dad wouldn't be any help, and so he felt like he had to do it. Not sure how Roger could be more help than mom in this kind of situation, but I believed him. Roger told me he would kill me if I told anyone about this. When I got out of the car, he started even things out with a few punches and nuggets, which honestly kind of relieved me. Alright. More good art. I must admit, good art. I chose to take Roger's advice and try to make new friends. And I figured the best way to do that is to join a club. No, not wrestling club or not wrestling or the school play. A club that's more laid back. I decided to go with a club called The Cave. It's basically just daycare for teens, but I didn't care. On the drive home, I saw Rowley walking home with Freckly. I tried my best to ignore them. Rowley's moved on for me, and so I just need to move on for him. He doesn't need me hovering over his shoulder. Today, I walked into the classroom where the cave was held. There were a lot more kids than I expected. There was a group of band kids playing Super Smash Bros. On the TV. A bunch of theater kids running around yelling, "Sacrifices must be made," or something. This is not good. I wanted to play with the band kids, but they were going a little too aggressive for my taste. Oh, they must be playing Melee then. So I just sat in the corner. Everyone completely ignored me. I just watched them mess around me until I figured I wouldn't be coming back tomorrow. I need a way to meet my kind of people, not these clowns on steroids. I have an idea. Alright. I gotta say, my idea was pretty good. Since the cave didn't work out, I decided to start my own club. If I switch around the interests I had, other people with the interest will join. I'll make friends with people who actually have the stuff I in common with. But I'll get into that a little more later. Something came up today that I should probably write down about. Dad left today. Oh, damn. From the first page, I expect this to be how funny Dr. Whoopi Kid fanfics, but this is getting deep already. Roderick said he wanted to drop out of high school to be a full-time drummer. He, Mom, and Dad got into a fight. Mom was trying to convince Roderick to stay in a nice way, but Dad was being really aggressive. So Mom had to defend Roderick. Manny and I were hiding in a room, but we heard everything. Then Dad got in the car and speed off. Mom managed to convince Roderick to stay in school, but I knew Dad wasn't coming back. Jesus fucking Christ. Why am I even surprised anymore? This stuff is pretty common with Diary Kid fanfictions. Honestly, things have been stressful for me without Dad, so been a little less stressful for me without Dad's high expectations. Well, I'm just taking it really hard. I don't know how Roger feels about it, since he just keeps in the basement and stays quiet on the drives to and from school. Things around the house have been really bleak. Mom is trying to get a job, so I'm really relieved she finished. So I'm really relieved she finished her last major last year. English. I think I'll go through my club plan next week to get my mind off the list. I still need to figure out where to start. Alright, we're gonna stop at this page for now. Today's the day I start my club, but I need a location. So after every period, I ask my teachers if I could hold a meeting in their class. They all declined until I asked my math teacher, Miss blah, blah, blah. I'm too lazy to actually pronounce that. She said her class was open for me to hold my meetings on Wednesdays and Thursdays for an hour after school. We weren't too loud. There was a catch. Apparently, you need 5 members to hold the meetings. Because a lot of the others said that I got enough sign-ups I could turn it into the principal for approval. So I got to work. I made posters, flyers, and a sign-up sheet. I'm gonna put the posters up in the cafeteria, pass out flyers, and put the sign-up sheet in the front office bulletin. Bulletin. Needless to say, I'm really excited about this. Comic Club, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 3:30 to 4:30. Class room 301. Make comics, discuss comics, read comics. Bring paper and a pen and a pencil. Is that a typo? I think that's a typo. Signed up now. I figured enough people will join before Wednesday rolls around, so we'll be fine. If not, I could just tell the people who did sign up to come back on Thursday. Now I'm just curious who will join. I know Riley likes to make comics, and I never clarified that I'm the one who started the club. So there's a possibility he could join. I'm assuming he will dip as soon as he sees me, so that'll spare the awkwardness. Well, for now, I just have to wait. And we just have to wait for next time, because I'll read the rest of this sooner or later. This is good. I like this. I like how the story's going. Shout out to Wimpy Fishy or NoobishFish on Reddit. This is actually a pretty good story, I must say. Really good. I really like it. So, yeah, I'll be back next time when I decide, hey, I'll make another part to this. So, until then, I'm Chris needs mental help, and hopefully someday I will get that. No, that's not a good sign off. I'm still working on sign off. That isn't just. Fuck, I'm still working on sign off. See ya.